for transparency, it is now the 22nd of November. It is about 9:20 something in the evening. It's a Saturday. The lights were turned on in my town tonight about 5 o'clock. I had every intention of coming. The light's going to be in and out. You just got to deal with it. It's late. Yeah, I was puffed out. I was planning on coming to do the lights turn on. I was going to go show you the whole it coming on, but you've seen it before plenty of times. It's been raining. I just got weird. I was totally planning on coming when the lights turning on. It was raining really heavily, and it was just one of them evenings. I had a delivery. My oven was getting connected tonight, and I had a delivery of Christmas presents that, like, you know how you get a timeline and it keeps getting pushed back. It was just one of them evenings, and it got really, like, the rain was heavy. It just wasn't worth it. But this is one of them evenings. It's a Saturday evening. I don't have work tomorrow. I will be live in the morning, but you would have seen that by now. And I just thought, let's take a walk over and have a look at the lights. I am sure it's going to be the same as it always is. What I'm looking at is pretty much the same as it always is. So we didn't lose anything coming over here when the lights were being turned on. But yeah, I just thought we'll come over when it's all quiet and we'll have a look around. It's starting to, I feel like it's going to rain. Like, it's sort of potentially going to rain. So it's lighter cause Christmas lights. I'm trying to get really Christmassy. I've been watching Christmas movies, sort of. I did have some music, but apparently that's not working, so are you ready? Christmas! So in my town, this thing has, I walk through this area after work every day. They have been putting all this stuff up for the past 3 weeks, and it's been lit a little bit, but hey, we forget about that in our town. They turn it off in the morning and they light it all up for Christmas. So let me turn it round and I will show you. Sounds like it's going to rain too. Okay, so we're going to do a little walk around. A lot of it is sort of ish the same. So like I said, they started 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago was they trimmed those trees to look like that, because they don't look like that any time of the year normally. They actually shape them like that. I don't know what that's about, but okay, let's do like a sort of, should we do a 360? Let's do a 360. We'll do another, we're probably going to do a few 360s at this point. I'm a little bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie. Did we have blue and white last year? It's all white. I mean, if you see a different colour, it's not. Okay. Okay, so normally like the tree light turn on thing would be this tree. This is like the main tree. This is the, ooh, let's put that one on. I honestly don't know about the other trees. This is not the tree back in the day in my town. This is like a new area. Like, so back in the day, this is called the water gardens for a reason, because it was a water gardens area. You didn't have this much greenery or walkability, does that make sense, area. It would be long streams of water, like when I was a kid. So this is, I guess, the new era of things in this town. Okay, so this is actually not, oh. My camera's picking up a little bit different to the lights I'm seeing in person. It's a little bit more looking like that. That's looking very solid. So that's deers, even though, does that one in the middle not look like a deer? It should be, but it doesn't. Last year, didn't the deers one of them had a red nose, I feel. Oh, I'm a little bit disappointed. Oh dear. I wasn't expecting this. I thought I'm going to come over. It's going to be a little bit of what it always is. This is bland. It's, okay. But we're in the water gardens area. There are other areas. So this is like the main, okay, when the lights turned on, there would have been a whole procession. There would have been people. There would have been talking points. And they would have just lit this up. You've seen it before. But like I said, I feel like this is a little bit muted. There would have been blues. There definitely would have, definitely 100%. There was blues. There was definitely red nose last year. Oh, okay. So we're going to walk up to the water area at the top where we saw the swans and stuff last year. I don't know what's going on up there. We'll have a look. There's 3 swans. Okay. So this is what I will see when I go into work in the morning, because they do have them on at stupid o'clock. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to see it. No. That's sad. I would really... Oh, no, you see it. Oh. Okay. Hey, bonus. I was not expecting to see wildlife, but there you go. How pretty is that? Okay. So, now we're going to go... I wasn't planning on doing this. I was just going to go in the original, okay, lights turn on area. That's it. You just seen it. But potentially, there should be some... Oh, please be good. Please be some colour. No. Okay. Okay, there was colour here last year. I'm so disappointed in my town. And I shouldn't be, because I've been paying attention to like Facebook and all the social media sites, and there's a lot of towns that don't have any lights, no Christmas, nothing like that. So this is really freaking awesome for England right now. I mean, just twinkly lights just make you happy anyway. We know we like twinkly lights here. We just like glittery, twinkly. It's just very muted. We've had way better than this. So when we get to the top of this, I'm keeping on the pretty bit though, there should be another tree, which again is new for our town. I mean, when I say new, it's like, remember, I've been here for my entire life, so I can't tell you the timeline, but we didn't used to have any of this. And there you go. Hey, it's a pretty tree. There's a huge star, but it's just so boring. I feel like it was better last year.
Hello, so I hope you enjoyed the video. So it was cut short. It was cut a chunk short. So I did take you to the old part of the town. We've been there before, you've seen it before. But this time there was actually nothing there. No lights, no tree, nothing. Did get a little bit emotional. And, you know I share a lot of things on here, but sometimes you just need to keep certain things for yourself. And it just wasn't something I was willing to share. It was very much I don't mind talking to you now, but the emotion of it, I didn't want to share that today. So it was very much just it was the old part of the town, things are changing, and it was just, I had a sad moment and I didn't want to share it. So, I noticed when I watched that video, I was very negative about it. Now, looking back, I should be very appreciative. I know there's a lot of places now that don't have any lights or anything, so the fact we have any is great, and it is nice. They're pretty and there's lots of them and stuff. Some things have happened since then. So as you know, I work in town, and I walk past a lot of that a lot of the time, and things have been popping up in old part of the town. Now, for a while now, our council have been saying that there's going to be this huge market. They're making a big deal about it. All these massive adverts and stuff. So they've made a huge deal about it, and I'm assuming now that the market's going to be down there, so that they've put arches up and they put these huge baubles you can have your picture taken inside of, and there's like decorations that they've hung up like with the snowflakes and little dangly bits in places they've never done it before. And there is a tree there now. It's not decorated, it's got no lights, nothing like that. None of this has been turned on, nothing. So it's just things are appearing every day. I go to work and there's something else. So I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. If it does, obviously I will go along and show you that, because we have had markets in our town like throughout the years, but not like a huge Christmas one. Maybe in my past, like way back, that I can't remember it, but I don't remember a huge Christmas market in that town, especially that area, the older part of the town. So, you know, I feel like I shouldn't have been negative. It was, you know, you get something every year and you just expect at least that. And, you know, it was all very bland. There was not the blue, and it just felt soulless. I think I probably said it in there anyway. It was just very soulless feeling about it, and I've not had that before. So the whole thing was really sad and very dramatic later on. So I just wanted to explain that so you understand why I sort of cut it short. I showed you all the lights. I showed you everything that's going on right now. So that is now Vlogmas Day 3 complete, except the calendar. Now, well done. A few more guesses in the chat. Quite impressed, have to say. Day 3, where are we? Day 3 is at the bottom. I guessed the star. That's the only one I'm going to remember, because there was a few guesses, and you know what my memory's like. But I can keep tallied up. I can go into the comments and we can tally up. Oh, this one's not tearing properly. Okay, I've sort of made a bit of a hash of this one. We have, the picture is North Pole. Now this should be upside down if I'm right. Oh, I don't even know what it is. Okay, it was upside down. So we have, I think it's supposed to be a snowman's head. They're all looking a little bit deformed. But I am going to say this, because honestly, this is like really lovely. Just before bed, these two little bits of chocolate. Love it. And we have an actual snowman in there too. So that is our guessing one. So be thinking now, what's tomorrow? So I'm going to try and think of something. Star came to mind yesterday, but I've got nothing today. Now, number 3, number 24 door, really dying to open. It's already popping. Oh no, I can't find it. Number 3. Give me a moment. Aha, at the top. Okay, we've opened this one a little bit better. And we have, oh, it popped out again. Another ball. We've got another bowl. I had this one the other day. So Corey had bought himself one of these too, which is weird because Corey never does the Christmas calendars normally. But he is popping them open, so he knows before I know. And we had a discussion about this bowl. I think it's slightly salted caramel. He didn't pick up on that, but he said it doesn't really have that lint bit about it. But the bear definitely did. Very, very nice. So I had, oh, I have a ball and a snowman to eat tonight. I'm quite excited. So I hope you enjoyed the videos. We're mixing it up a little bit. I feel like it's probably going to be another food one tomorrow, possibly. We will see. But yeah, that's it. I feel like there's something. I always feel like there's something I should be saying. We are done. I am sending out good. No, we are done. Vlogmas Day 3. We are completely finished. 3 done. So oh, 21 to go. Okay. I am sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.